Hello once again to another tutorial. In this tutorial I'm going to be using milk cotton yarn and a 4mm crochet hook. If you don't have this type of yarn, you can use any other type of yarn that you have. Just make sure that you're using a corresponding crochet hook. So let's begin. So we're going to begin with a total number of chains in the multiples of 4 plus 2. So that means the total number of your chains should be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24 and so on. And then at the end you add 2 more chains. So for this tutorial I'm going to chain 28 plus 2 to make them 30. So I'm going to chain 30 chains. So here I'm going to begin with a slip knot. So that's my slip knot, and I'm going to chain 30. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I now have 7 chains. I'm going to continue and come back with 30 chains. So I now have 30 chains. To begin the first row, you're going to skip the first 3 chains from the hook and insert your hook into the 4th chain. So here we're going to skip the first 3, that's 1, 2, 3, okay? And then we're going to insert into the 4th one, this one. And we're going to crochet double crochet. And this is in US terms. In UK terms, it's a treble crochet. So I yarn over, skip the first 3, 1, 2, 3, and then insert into the 4th one, this one. And then we work 1 double crochet. Okay, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Okay, and then in the next chain we're going to put another double crochet, yarn over, insert, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the last 2 loops. Okay, again yarn over into the next chain, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the last 2. Okay, let's do one more, yarn over, insert into the next chain, pick up a loop, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops, yarn over, pull through the next 2 loops. So I'm going to repeat, putting 1 double crochet in each chain up until all the chains are done. Welcome back. So I've finished the first row of double crochet, and make sure that you crochet into the very last chain. At the end here I'm going to chain 3, 1, 2, and then 3, and then we turn. So here we're going to skip this one. Okay, we have this stitch here, we're skipping this one, so we're going to skip 1, 2, and then insert here. Okay, we're going to skip this one, we're not counting this one, but we'll start counting in the following one. So that's 1, 2, and then in this one, that's where we're going to insert our hook and crochet 3 double crochets. Okay, so yarn over, insert, 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. Okay, so let's put 2 more double crochets into the same stitch. Insert, pull through, yarn over, pull through the first 2, yarn over, pull through. Okay, the last double crochet in there, like that. So again we skip 2 stitches, so we skip 1, 2. Okay, so that's 1, 2, and then into the third we put 3 double crochets. Okay, so yarn over, insert, 3 loops on the hook, and then pull through. Again 2 double crochets, and then the third. Again we skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and then in the third we put 3 double crochets. Okay, 1 double crochet, 2, and 3. So I'm going to continue skipping 2 stitches and then put 3 double crochets in the same stitch up until we're towards the end here. We're now towards the end. So here at the end we're going to skip 2 stitches, 1, 2, and here this was the chain 3 at the beginning. Okay, so I'm going to yarn over and then try to insert in the third chain. Might be a bit difficult to see. And over. Okay, so insert here. And then pick up a loop. Okay, and then work a double crochet. Okay, so this completes the second row. Moving on to the next row, we chain 3, 1, 2, and then 3, and then we turn. So we're now going to be inserting a hook at the space between the double crochets. Okay, these spaces. Okay, so here this chain 3 at the beginning, it is acting as the first double crochet, so we're going to put 2 more double crochets. We insert our hook here at this space, then we work a double crochet, 2, another double crochet, 3. We move to the next space. Okay, we put 3 double crochets again, 1 double crochet, 2, and then 3. We move to the next space, this one, and put 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and then 3. Okay, so I'm going to repeat, putting 3 double crochets at the spaces, up until we're towards the end here. So here we're now towards the end and we're left with this space. So we're going to put 3 double crochets. However, we put 2 in the space, and then the third one we're going to put it at the corner of this chain 3 here. So I'm going to put 2 at the space, 1, and then 2, and then the third one we're going to come at the, okay, and then 3. So this completes the third row. So moving on to the fourth one, you chain 3, 1, 2, and then 3, and then you turn. So here, when you begin your row with this cluster of double crochets at the beginning here, you skip this and then move into the next space here and put 3 double crochets. Okay, so going to put 3 double crochets, 1, again, 2, and then 3. We move to this next space, put 3 double crochets again, 1, 2, three. Again in the next space, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm going to repeat the pattern up until we're towards the end here. So here we're now left with this one space. Okay, we're going to put 3 double crochets, 1 double crochet, 2, and then 3. So to finish the round, we're going to put 1 double crochet at the corner here. Okay, so yarn over, insert your hook. Okay, like this. Okay, and then we work 1 double crochet. So this completes the 4th row. So next we chain 3, 1, 2, and then 3, and then we turn. So this 5th row we're going to be repeating the 3rd row. Okay, so we have the 1st row, the 2nd row, and this 3rd row. Okay, so we're going to repeat what we did with the 3rd row. So with the 3rd row, this one acts as the first double crochet. So we put the next 2 double crochet in this space. Okay, like that, and then we move to put 3 double crochets in the spaces, just like we did with the 3rd row. Okay, so we're going to be repeating the 3rd and the 4th row. What mainly differs between these 2 rows is the way we start and the way we finish the row. Okay, so we're going to be repeating the 3rd and the 4th row up until you reach your desired height. As for me, I'm going to add a few more rows here and then come back to show you the work. We've added a few more rows and this is our work. Beautiful. So if you want to finish up, you can put a border of double crochet just like we did at the beginning. So at the end here you chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then you turn. So instead of putting 3 double crochets in these spaces, you're now putting 1 double crochet in each stitch. So you move into this one here, okay, below the stitch, and then put a double crochet. Okay, into the next one. Okay, into the next one, below those top 2 loops of the stitch, like that. Here, so here you continue up until you're at the end here. So this stitch is perfect for blankets, cardigans, hats, scarves, even throws. And this stitch is called the granny stripe stitch or the granny stitch. Thank you for watching. Please do subscribe, like, and comment for more videos. Thank you.